Welcome back to DriveCraze TV, where car passion meets real-world excitement. Today, we're diving into a machine that's already causing a storm in the automotive world. The 2026 Ford Mustang Raptor. As you heard that right, the Mustang. Name has officially crossed over into off-road territory, and Ford has built something no one quite expected. Let's get into it. First off, imagine a Mustang iconic muscle car. Aggressive design, raw V8 power. Now, raise it several inches off the ground, slap on 37-inch all-terrain tires, widen the body, throw in Fox Live valve suspension, and equip it with four-wheel drive. That's essentially what Ford has done.
Out!
The 2026 Ford Mustang Raptor takes the rebellious spirit of Mustang and fuses it with the rugged DNA of the Raptor series. It's a bold move, and definitely not just for show. Under the hood, Ford is rumored to be using a tuned-up version of the 5.0-liter Coyote V8 engine. It's possibly pushing over 500 horsepower. That's combined with a 10-speed automatic transmission and a specialized AWD system. Ford hasn't officially released all the numbers yet, but insiders suggest 0 to 60 times could still clock in under 4.5 seconds on dirt. That's absolutely insane for an off-road focused coupe. This isn't about drag strips anymore. This is about dirt roads, dunes, and desert runs. Now let's talk about what sets the Mustang Raptor apart visually. The stance is unmistakably wider and taller than a regular Mustang. You get flared fenders, a lifted suspension setup, massive skid plates underneath, and a functional hood scoop that isn't just for looks. The grille has been redesigned too, bearing the bold Raptor badging in block lettering across the front, very similar to what we've seen on the F-150 Raptor and Bronco Raptor, and around the back. There's an integrated tow hitch and rear recovery hooks, things you'd never imagine on a traditional Mustang. Inside, Ford hasn't skimped. Expect Recaro, bucket seats with durable, weather-resistant materials, perfect for getting muddy and cleaning off easily. The cabin features a 12.4-inch digital cluster and a 15.5-inch vertical touchscreen running the latest Ford SYNC system. It offers wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, plus trail mapping features built in. One really cool feature, Raptor Trail Control. It's like off-road cruise control, allowing you to set a low-speed crawl mode while tackling rocks or steep inclines. Let's talk about off-road capability, because that's where the Mustang Raptor really wants to prove itself. The suspension uses Fox Racing adaptive shocks, similar to those found on the Bronco Raptor, but they've been specifically tuned for the Mustang Raptor's weight and balance. There's also front and rear locking differentials, something unheard of on a Mustang until now. Ground clearance is expected to be over 12 inches, and approach and departure angles are said to rival some of the best off-road SUVs. As for the driving experience, early test drives describe it as shockingly composed. On pavement, it still feels like a Mustang, aggressive, tight steering, raw power. But when you hit loose surfaces, the Raptor hardware takes over. Reviewers are saying it's controllable, even when sliding through gravel or mud at high speeds. Ford's engineers really seem to have worked overtime, blending two very different automotive worlds here, price-wise. Ford hasn't locked down exact figures yet, but industry estimates suggest a starting price around $90,000 that places it above the standard GT500 but below the Bronco Raptor in terms of exclusivity. It's definitely not cheap. But considering what you're getting, a one-of-a-kind off-road super coupe, it's hard to argue against its uniqueness. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Does building an off-road Mustang make sense? For purists, it may feel like sacrilege. But Ford has been pushing boundaries lately, from electric pickups to hybrid supercars. The Mustang Raptor is another step in that evolution. It's about offering drivers something new, something wild, and something completely unexpected. And in a world where car companies often play it safe, Ford's decision feels genuinely refreshing. So, whether you're a Mustang loyalist, a Raptor enthusiast, or just someone who loves bold automotive moves, the 2026 Ford Mustang Raptor is definitely a vehicle worth paying attention to. It's muscle car meets desert racer. Classic nameplate meets modern off-road innovation. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to DriveCraze TV for more real-world car insights, reviews, and news. Know in the comments, would you take the Mustang Raptor off-road or keep it as a weekend showpiece? Either way, it's hard to ignore what Ford has created here. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.